Before we move forward, I wanted to give you guys one last look at this fucked up paint. Between the sap, swirls, and haze, the Z needs some serious work. But I know you guys are eager to see how this thing turns out, so let's go. The first stage of prep is washing the car. Wes is using their product called Wash Mist. Wash Mist is a waterless wash and is Elite Finish's wash method of choice for all the cars that come in.
It's a much more, like, I call it kind of an intimate process. You'll actually hear and feel if dirt's starting to slide, whoa, you can stop it, what's going on? And then figure out, like, is something like stuck on the paint that's not just dust? Okay. Is my towel too saturated? Did I not spray enough?
We had some issues with the front bumper. I actually hit something and it basically scuffed up the whole bottom. They were looking at it here and they're like, okay, we have a couple options. They ended up calling Ryan from West Coast Specialties.
So Ryan, this is Cody.
Hey, what's up, Cody? How you doing, man?
So Cody, unfortunately, was the victim of something hitting down there. Again, looking at the car, I felt like due to the fact that it's all repainted, it could make sense if we could potentially tape this off right here and just paint that. I know it has a crack there, so I'm not sure, but that's an option.
Better off to do it.
Or we can just
hit this whole piece.
Okay.
Probably, and blend it right there.
So we would cut on the body lines right there, basically.
Yeah,
tape off right there.
Yeah. You can do a small little blend right there.
What do you think if we just blended this piece down here? What do you think we'd be looking at price point?
To just do it on the car?
Mm-hmm.
$200-300 to fix the crease. And,
yeah, for sure.
And then do it right, you know.
I think that makes sense.
We're not doing anything shoddy. It's just not something.
It's not the way that you would typically do it.
Offer to do it and guarantee it.
All right, so
you just let me know. I'll be more happy to help.
Thank you.
Plan on it. We'll bring it over first thing in the morning. We'll talk it over.
I'll be there till 6.
All right, thank you.
All right, going back to the washing.
Ryan from West Coast Specialties decided that the best route to go with, without repainting the whole bumper, was to do a blend on some of the lower body lines. Second, Wes went ahead and used a synthetic clay disc to clean off any additional items that were clinging to the paint.
What we're gonna do, so it's similar to the waterless wash, but this time we're gonna spray it heavier. So I'm overlapping my passes quite a bit. And again, following the natural curvature. So you hear now, you don't hear it? Okay, now I want you to feel that.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
First pass is a lot more like digging out, getting most of it. And then I'm gonna do one more quick pass here and just finish refining that out. Okay. And then we'll get on to polishing.
Sweet.
This is a scary moment. This clear bra on this edge, it has to go. But on a repainted door, it could easily lift paint. So let's see, here we go. You can see this like really hard line of stuff all built up right there. Normally I would have just pulled this off literally in a matter of like 2 seconds. Success. Look at nice and clear, no paint.
While Wes was working on the paint correction, some of the other team members were working on detailing and ceramic coating the wheels.
It's the same exact idea as coating the paint on your car. Essentially, the ceramic coating on the wheel does two things. It keeps them a little bit cleaner than they would be if it was just straight up powder coat or paint, and it also makes it a lot easier to clean. So what you've got is iron contaminants and stuff that come off of your brake dust, that come from road grime, stuff like that, sticking in these grooves of your wheel. So the first thing we're gonna do is prep. with CarPro Eraser. So the idea behind this is it's an alcohol-based product. Biggest thing for a ceramic coating is you want it to bond, and the best way to do that is to just make sure that all the grease and the iron contaminants are out of the wheel. That's the purpose of spending an hour cleaning wheels before we coat them. After that, we're going to follow it up with a ceramic coating that has been basically specifically designed for wheels and calipers. This stuff will be a lot more thick than just a regular ceramic coating on the paint of a car, but it's not crazy thick like a clear coat or a powder coat.
All right, so I'm gonna try something. This will be my first pass to see what I can do with this paint. I'm grabbing a really aggressive pad from Rupes. It's a wool pad, and our Shine Supply flat top, which is a really aggressive cutting compound. So I've already primed the pad. Put a little bit of compound on there. And then I just basically test this section right here. All right, moment of truth. Okay, it's a good starting point. So you can see we've added a ton of clarity, and then there's just some of the like deeper scratches are still remaining. Like there's a little scratch here. There's still a few little dots, the swirl marks that are in the paint right here, and then up here. Ooh, it's looking pretty. All right, so we're just playing around right now. I decided to go ahead and sand this down, just to see if I could get some improvement on the texture. There's a lot of sanding marks that were deep from the body shop. Woo-hoo.
Hey Wes, how's it going?
Yo, what's up, Cody? How are you, bro?
I'm doing pretty good.
Dude, so hey, I wanted to give you a quick update on the car. You got a minute?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, all right, we've been getting through this paint correction, but do you remember on that quarter panel I showed you when we sanded it, like how crystal clear the paint looked?
Yeah, it looks great.
Dude, so I think we should sand the whole car. It's pretty crazy, but
How much is that gonna cost? That's my main question.
I knew you were gonna ask. So look, dude, I'll take care of you. We can do that whole thing for like an extra $1,500. How's that sound?
You think it'll be worth it?
I think it's gonna be worth it, dude. Like I really want to do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, bro. I
down.
appreciate you trusting me, man, dude. You won't regret it.
I'm excited.
All right, dude.
man.
I'll let you know when we know more. So we've been going back and forth on whether we should wet sand the car or if we should just keep compounding. We tested a spot. We showed Cody. He was very excited. We decided to do the whole car, and which is a big leap of faith on his part to trust us. So we're stoked.
this thing's gonna turn out, how different it's gonna look. It's already looking way better than when I brought it in.
The body shop that painted that car, the texture, they literally sprayed it and didn't level it. So we're gonna sand that level now that we're into this at the level we're at. I'm getting tired, to be honest with you, but no, it's good, man. We're getting all this stuff sanded out. Really just trying to even it out. About ready to grab a new disc. I'm starting to lose my paper a little bit. You can see some of the it's nice and dull and even in some spots, and you can see some of the blue showing through. So on the hood of the car, we found all these sap dots, and no matter what we use different solvents, plastic razor blade, nothing was getting those off. So we ended up actually taking a razor blade and curling that and just lightly scraping off every single sap dot individually. It took a while, but it was the safest way and the most effective way to remove those. So what I've done is I've curved this razor blade, and I'm just getting this little edge and just popping it off. Basically, so here, let's see, let's pick. I don't know if you can. Just popped it right off.
Now we're at the polishing step, so that follows the compounding step. And what that means is we're taking what we did with the compounding step by removing damage, and we're even further removing damage, but we're getting rid of basically a controlled damage that we did with compounding.
Up this door, a rocker panel, quarter panel, rear bumper, and then whatever he's got left over there on the driver's side. Go through and do all the small areas again, obviously. Polish up these areas, door cups, pillars, mirrors. Usually goes pretty fast. In this case, it is doing exactly that.
Still not completely done being paint corrected, but you can really start to see the paint come alive. It's one of those things, I didn't realize how crappy the paint looked until I realized how crappy the paint looked.
So how's things looking, bro?
Looking good.
Yeah?
Yep. Final polishing is going pretty smooth.
Cool.
Nice crisp finish.
Yeah, dude, that looks killer.
Yeah.
Such a difference. That's sick.
Yeah, there's a nice little driver's side of the hood. It's pretty dull compared to where I polished over here.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think I'd see as much of a difference as I did, but you can actually see it's blown out over here compared to the middle.
Oh yeah.
Way more blue.
For sure. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna be so stoked.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, yeah. All the scratches are completely removed. All you see is all that blue metallic flake. Heck yeah. Dude, that looks good. All right, I gotta get Cody down here. Check out this car.
Hey Wes, how's it going?
Yo, what's up, Cody? How you been?
Doing pretty good. Yeah. You got any news about the car?
Yeah, dude. So I really appreciate you trusting us to go ahead and do the full wet sand, all that texture reduction. Honestly, bro, like it looks insane. I really want you to come down and take a look. You got some time today?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's honestly, the transformation is insane. It's beyond even what we hoped for.
All right, man. I'm excited to see it.
Sweet. That'll be sick. I can't wait for him to see it.
On episode 5, we jump into ceramic coating and get ready to see those results.
When you've got a car that comes in, it's pretty hammered, and then it looks like this,
It looks absolutely stunning. It's insane. Like,
All I can say is the car looks amazing. Elite Finish just absolutely killed it.